So a few months ago, I meet this TikToker, and we're talking travel, Abby. She travels full-time as a family of 5 with carry-on only. I looked her dead in the eye and I said, "Girl, how?" Then she leaned in, whispered into my ear, "Compression vacuum seal bags." And don't call me girl. I smiled awkwardly because sometimes I have trouble in those types of social situations. And then a few hours later, I was on Amazon looking for the cheapest, most effective travel vacuum seal bags I could find. Because like the great Anthony Bourdain said, without experimentation, a willingness to ask questions and try new things, we shall surely become static, repetitive, and moribund. Nothing like a great Anthony quote. More on him later. We're in Vietnam. We're going to explore and talk vacuum seal travel bags. Bookers, my name is Gio. Welcome back to the channel, and we are going to break down these vacuum seal compression bags to see which one is the most effective for your travel needs. But before we do that, we need to dive into the history. Where did the vacuum seal compression travel bag thing even begin? And what a great product story this is. If you were around in the 90s, then you know what a big deal QVC was.
And the funnel, this is an amazing value when you realize how much you're getting here, Sharon.
New ring, it's a shrimp ring in sizes 5.
And the Space Saver bag was a massive hit on QVC.
But I found the solution with the new improved Space Bag storage packs. Space bags create more closet space by letting you store things someplace else.
There is nothing Americans like more than seeing something transform so they can have more space in their home to store more things. And when they stuffed comforters, mattress covers, and sweaters into these clear plastic bags, and they would watch them shrink down into almost nothing, they just kept selling. And in 2012, Ziploc took notice, and they said, you know what, we're gonna buy that company. A few years later, people started saying I can make those bags a little bit smaller. And then people can stuff them into suitcases and travel bags. And the vacuum seal travel bag was born. Now, let's break these down and figure out why this one is $89. These are all vacuum seal compression bags. They are not created equally and they do not cost the same amount. This bag costs $1.08. This bag costs $2.33. This bag costs $35 and comes with a pump, and this bag costs $89. For $89, it should come with more than a pump. First up, this transparent, no vacuum or pump needed compression bag. A 12-pack comes in at $12.99, and these bags might sound like magic because they are. The magic happens right here on this one-way valve. So you would stuff your items in the bag, roll the bag up, and then it would press the air out. One thing we've found it very helpful for are stuffed animals. And another tip for these bags is if you pack them nicely, then it helps with the compression. So if it's in a nicer arrangement, something like this, rather than just stuffed in there, it does hold that compression a little bit better and you are able to get a smaller form factor on that. There you have it, a vacuum seal rolled bag. $1.08. We've had these bags for 2 years, and they work the exact same as when we got them. So there is something to be said about the durability of this one. Change of scenery, new bag, here we go. This is a PA plus PE laminate, which sounds fancy, but it's just 2 pieces of plastic that have been melded together. This outside material is more puncture resistant. That's why there's those dual layers. Thicker than a Ziploc bag, thinner than a tarp. The valve is this chunky plastic disc that has that one-way air valve right there that you hook the vacuum to. The whole thing feels fine, sturdy enough, but it has 80,000 Amazon reviews. $30, you get 12 bags and a pump. These are the workhorses for us. We have moved multiple times this year, and each one of us continues to stuff 1 or 2 of these completely filled with things and then have that compressed down into our suitcase. This double Ziploc seal here at the top is very similar to the previous bag that we just went over. I'm gonna pack this thing out as if we are leaving. And I want you to notice how I'm trying to mold the bag into the suitcase. This is very important. While the air is being sucked out, I am pressing the bag and trying to mold it into its shape. shape. As you can see, this bag is a lot bigger than our carry-on suitcase. It is going to shrink down a little bit, but there's some extra material on the side. So that lets you be a little bit more malleable as the bag is sinking in. You want to try to pack these out nice and neat, have your clothes folded in there. If you just stuff them in and then vacuum seal it down, they're gonna end up in a wrinkled mess and you're gonna have balls and clumps in the vacuum sealed bag. This vacuum seal compression bag is $35 from a company called AeroGoGo, and it comes with a pump and just one bag. Yes, I obviously chose this scene so you could see the pool. It's a pool flex. Never stay at places like this, but we got an amazing deal here in Vietnam, and that doesn't mean I don't love the streets. We're going out in the streets after this bag, all right? Because we're gonna bring back the Anthony Bourdain piece. We're gonna try an amazing sandwich. Drop a comment if you know the sandwich. This bag claims to compress 20 plus items and pack 60% more volume. It's built from 40D nylon reinforced with TPU, sealed with an IP67 grade airtight zipper. So in theory, it's waterproof, anti-rip, and full of protection. Bonus, it transforms into a backpack with these straps that I don't have the strap, so I can't show you the backpack part. But you can use it to hang it up in a hotel. And then it's a nice kind of shiny sheen on the inside, so your clothes can slide around and pack easily. You see, the other difference with this bag is the opening. It has this nice wide zipper opening. The zipper is really high quality. It does detach, which is kind of cool if you want to store that somewhere else, not on the bag. The AeroGoGo style of bag is going to shine because of the higher quality materials. It is 40 denier, the zipper is much higher quality. It's going to last for years. The other thing is the shape. The shape of the bag is very well suited for a backpack. Now, I wouldn't really recommend vacuum sealed travel for backpacking around Europe or exploring around Asia. This is more of a solution if you're gonna travel and stay in one place. And as a full-time traveling family, usually we're in places for 3 months. Not here in this place. This is an exception. This pump is gonna be a lot smaller, and you can get pumps that are much smaller than this because remember, you still will need space for the pump. And that cheaper setup had a much bigger pump. In 2007, Anthony Bourdain came here to Hoi An, Vietnam, to this exact same sandwich shop.
Thank you. Oh yeah. So what do you got? Your little like liver pate?
This is the banh mi sandwich, and I just took my first bite in almost the exact same spot that Anthony Bourdain stood when he took his first bite. Called this sandwich a symphony in his mouth, and man, it is delivering. This crunchy French baguette and the pork inside with this chili oil and spices for 40,000 Vietnamese dong, which is about $1.50 USD. Obviously, this has nothing to do with vacuum seal compression bags, but hopefully has everything to do with actually getting out there and traveling. And I want this channel to be somewhere where you come to learn something. Hopefully you learn something about vacuum seal travel bags today, and then get inspiration and get that extra motivation that you need to get out there and go do something amazing. I am such a long way from home in Vietnam. If you have a travel story about an iconic sandwich that you got somewhere crazy around the world, drop a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Oh, bookers, we have made it to our last bag. If you have not been to Vietnam, it is a must visit type of place. I mean, you're talking about the affordability of those banh mis, the niceness and kindness of the people, and then the lanterns and the mopeds in the streets. I mean, come on, this place is amazing. Last bag on the list, the Sandmarc vacuum seal compression bag, coming in at $89. The reason this bag costs $89 is because of the materials. It is made out of 900D ballistic nylon. And if you recall, that AeroGoGo bag looks very similar. It was made out of 40D nylon. So this is gonna be abrasion resistant, puncture resistant, probably gonna outlast you. The zipper is of very high quality. It's a great shape for a backpack, and then it has 4 attachment points on there. If you wanna strap something to it, throw it on your back. Comes with a pump, which we don't have because we're only traveling with 2 pumps, and this one didn't make the cut, but it was similar to the others and very highly effective. Shape on this one is great. They did a good job on the corners, really allows you to get a lot of clothes and pack this out in a book bag very nicely. Back inside for the final comparison and 3 tips. And number 1, is these do not optimize well if you're moving from place to place frequently. If you want to fit as much as you can and stay at a destination for a week, 10 days, months at a time, these serve a great purpose. But if your travel pattern is 2 or 3 days in a place and moving around, you should be utilizing compression packing cubes. Much better for organization. Number 2, you're trading volume for wrinkles. Your clothes are going to be compressed, so when you show up, you will probably have some wrinkles in your clothes. If you're traveling for work or you like to be fresh and pressed when you show up to your destination, you do not want to make use of vacuum seal compression. It would be amazing if you took that little cursor mouse button, brought it down right to the red button that starts with an S, says subscribe, and hit it. It would be amazing. And number 3, vacuum seal compression bags are optimizing for the wrong variable. Most people hit weight limits before they hit a capacity limit. So this is not going to shrink down how much weight is in your bag. It is only going to increase that. So that's something you need to think about, because the most important piece while you're traveling is to try to take less things. That's the absolute best packing strategy that you can come up with. If you enjoyed this video and you want to hear more about us traveling around the world and the difficulties that we have, I will link a video right here. I'm sure you'll be interested in that one. Or if you want to hear about 11 items that we really love to travel with, you can check out this video right here. Thank you so much for being here.